talk about our Coachella Valley, from lifestyle, beauty, food, fun, and much more. This is Desert Chat with your host, Sandy Newton.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Desert Chat. I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks so much for joining us. You know, each week we meet all the great people and businesses and nonprofits from around our valley and from around our table. First up, well, happy March, friends. We are headed into our beautiful desert springtime and our spectacular wildflower season, and of course, daylight savings. So make sure you get those clocks jumping ahead an hour, and let's celebrate this wonderful time of year, celebrating our March birthday babies. I'm actually one. Spotlighting their stunning March birthstone with our friends at El Paseo Jewelers. And hint, it's an especially gorgeous stone. Well, Raju, happy March. I'm so excited to be here because, as you know,
it's your birthday month.
It is my
we
birthday
know
month.
that.
Thank you.
So this is your birthstone. But you know what?
What?
If your mother would have held on to 2 more days, you would have been diamond.
I know.
That's
she's
perfect
an April
10.
birthday. I know. But you know what? Now I'm loving aquamarine very much.
Aquamarine is very beautiful stone. Aquamarine comes from a Latin language.
Okay.
Aqua means water,
Right.
and marine is sea.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So that's what it comes. Now, aquamarine is good for healing, eczema and psoriasis,
okay.
okay, and it keeps you calm. So there are some medically useful
Wow.
uses
Okay.
of
Keeps
aquamarine.
us calm. I like that.
Yeah,
Good if I-
you are made out of aquamarine, so you are always calm. You were born in March.
Well, you know, I love the fact that you've got even kind of different hues. There's a little darker aquamarine, and there's that really see-through kind of
Yeah.
water.
So, Mother Nature is different. And that's when the natural stone comes to the light. A stone adapts, the minerals, the air from atmosphere and Mother Nature and Mother Earth, and they take the color.
Okay.
And they take different part of the world produces different colors.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes
So,
sense.
aquamarine come from Brazil, which is land of aquamarine, Madagascar, Russia, Brazil, I told you, and few other places.
Yes.
So, and different part of world produces different color.
Okay. Well, wherever these came from, I love them.
And it will look better on you.
Well, thank you. I may have to think about investing in some of these. I love the earrings especially. Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
it will
Well,
look
happy
good on you.
birthday to me.
Yes, it is. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks. So beautiful, Raju. Thank you so much. And happy birthday to all my fellow March birthday babies. Next up, well, as long as we're celebrating, let's celebrate a very special and exciting upcoming event with our friends at Agua Caliente Casinos and Spas in Palm Springs as they count down to their celebration of 30 years of gaming in our valley.
We should put the stage over there.
Hey guys. Hey David, welcome to Desert Chat.
Thank you.
And Pearl,
Hi,
always
Sandy.
love having you
Lovely
on
to
Desert
see you
Chat.
again.
Now, I'm used to being inside, but today you wanted to meet outside.
Well, yes, we're planning a major event out here. We're going to be celebrating 30 years of gaming with Agua Caliente.
Man, that is incredible. So I'm sure there is so much on the docket. You've planned so much.
Oh yeah, we're going to be celebrating all year long. So if you think about it, 30 years of gaming for 3 decades. Agua Caliente's casinos have continued to grow. We're now probably one of the biggest players in tourism in the Coachella Valley.
Wow, so impressive. And in addition to the gaming, which I know is a huge part of all 3 of your facilities, Pearl, I know there has got to be amazing entertainment because you always bring it.
Of course, you know, we have tons of things going on, just like David said. We actually tease some of the things that we have in store for the Coachella Valley and beyond. You know, we have promotions. You know, it all started April 10th, 1995, and so we want to honor some of the guests and players that we have since 1995. Also, we have some promotions going on where if you were born in there in 1995, there's a promotion for you. And of course, special events for our players, for our guests, and of course, like David mentioned, we're out here planning our big celebration April 11th, Friday, where we're going to host a huge event out here. A concert with Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo. You get to experience a beautiful concert under the palms. It's going to be an amazing event.
Wow, so that's going to be April 11th, and that just really kicks off this 30-year celebration. How exciting. And I understand you even have employees, team members that have been here 30 years.
We do. We have quite a few team members that have been here 30 years. Is that amazing or what?
That is
you
so...
really don't hear that in a lot of places.
No. Well, it speaks volumes about what a wonderful place it is to work at Agua. There's always something going on, and now starting April 11th, kicking off a great concert. Tell our viewers where they can make sure they get all the information.
Well, you can log on to aguacalientecasinos.com, and it will list not only our entertainment events throughout the year, but specifically April 11th with Pat Benatar and Neil Giraldo, and also all our exciting food and beverage specials, our promotions, and so much more.
That is awesome. And before we go inside, can I take a little sneak peek?
It's top secret.
Okay, all right, well, let's go. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Thank you so much, Pearl and David. What a great way to seriously party and celebrate your big 3-0. We will definitely see you there. Don't go away. When we come back, we're talking about a new resource in our valley dedicated to our mental health. And our friends from Alzheimer's Coachella Valley share info on their upcoming fundraiser, so stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, you know, here in our valley, we spend a lot of time concentrating on our physical fitness and health. We golf, we play tennis, we pickleball, we swim and hike and bike. All are excellent ways to keep our bodies strong and fit and healthy. But you know what? It's equally, if not more important, that we address our mental health as well. So how are you feeling? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you experiencing anxiety or confusion about our life? Well, lucky for us, a brand new resource has just opened that is wholly dedicated to helping us stay on top of our mental health. CV Behavioral is officially open for business now, and we got a very illuminating and inspiring first look. Absolutely. Hey guys, hi Sharon.
How are you?
Oh, I am so good, and I tell you, I am so impressed. This is a very, absolutely amazing facility.
Isn't it great? We are so happy to finally be open. And you know, we have 80 beds here for adults, older adults, and adolescents so that we can provide behavioral health care here in Indio.
Wow, that is amazing. And I know you serve the entire Coachella Valley.
Absolutely, absolutely. Such a need, and we're so happy to be here.
Well, let's find out more.
Absolutely.
Oh, so amazing. Thank you so much, Sharon, for that tour. I am really beyond impressed that we now have this facility in our valley.
Thank you. We are so excited to be here. And I have someone I wanted you to meet. This is Heather. She's our Director of Admissions.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hey, Heather. Well, so you know really what the patients will be needing and the services that you provide. So share with our viewers what exactly you do provide here.
So we are a 24-hour facility. As Sharon mentioned before, we are going to be offering care for adolescents, older adults, and then also adults as well, with all of our 80 beds. So we are able to provide those assessments, and I really want to stress that 24-hour, around-the-clock, care that we're able to provide if somebody's needing that treatment or that assessment, they want to come on in, then they definitely can so that we can assess. And it's going to kind of go into that detailed assessment, let's say what's going on right then and there at that moment that's causing them to feel like they need, us.
Well, what a great, great resource for our valley, because of course we never know when a crisis might happen, and so that 24-hour service is so imperative. Tell our viewers where they can get more information.
Sure, so online at CoachellaValleyBehavioral.com.
And then we have a toll-free number as well. It's 855-812-7400.
Great, well, so happy you're here. Welcome to our community.
Thank you.
Thanks. Welcome, 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 friends. Thank you for that wonderful tour. We are so grateful and so happy that you're in our valley and you are ready to help. Thank you. Next up, well, our friends at Alzheimer's Coachella Valley have a very exciting event coming up that they want us all to know about. It's a serious party with a purpose that will raise funds to help so many in our community. Let's find out more. Welcome back to Desert Chat, the ladies of Alzheimer's Coachella Valley.
Hi,
Thank you, Sandy. So great to be back.
Oh,
Wonderful to
Thank you.
be here.
Well, we are so grateful for all that you do. And just quickly, let's give an overview of really what this wonderful nonprofit does for our valley.
Oh my gosh, the programs, as you know, 2017 was the start of ACV, and the programs have just grown exponentially. It's unbelievable. The families, the loved ones, the diagnosed that we are serving in this valley is just, it's beyond.
And not to
very
mention the
special.
screening center, of course, that
Yeah.
we launched in 2000.
Yes.
Wonderful.
2021, and the reach on the screening center is incredible.
And that's free to the community,
It's free.
right?
All programs
All
are free.
programs and services
Yes.
are free.
And that's so important because first of all, we're on budgets, but second of all, just as far as the screening goes, folks are like, well, I forgot my keys, I forgot my phone, oh no, am I starting to lose cognition?
Yeah.
And so it's important, if we are concerned about loved ones or even ourselves, to get those screenings.
Absolutely.
And to do this good work, you need a fundraiser, so March 27th, you've got endless possibilities.
Very excited.
This is
Fourth
our-
annual Endless Possibilities Gala. We're going to be back at the beautiful Desert Willows Resort. The backdrop's just beautiful.
And of course, this year our honoree is Dr. Septi from Desert Oasis
Nice.
Healthcare, who happens to be our presenting sponsor this year. So we're super excited.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And I know you're not sold out yet, but you said it'll go quickly. So where can viewers get more information?
Viewers can go directly to our website at www.cvalzheimers.org.
Great.
Yes, and
Or
that's where
feel
they-
free to call the office. Ask for
Great.
Priscilla. Tickets are selling out, so make that call.
Fantastic. Well, once again, thank you for all you do. March 27th, the endless possibilities, of course, you bring to our desert for those who are suffering. So
Thank
thanks so
you,
much.
Sandy.
Thank you, Sandy,
What a
and
great-
thank you for helping us elevate and celebrate the services and great programs of ACV.
I love that.
Thank you.
Elevate to celebrate.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sandy.
That is right. Elevate to celebrate. So excellent. Thank you so much. We will see you there. Don't go away. When we come back, our favorite legal eagle, Robert Firth, has some important updates for us, and we find out about a fun pet adoption event, and let's just say it's in time for St. Patrick's Day. Stay with us. Welcome back to Desert Chat. Well, the month of March definitely has a lot going for it, besides those beautiful aquamarine birthstones that we saw earlier in the show. It's also the month that we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And if you're a pup or a kitten looking for your forever home, you might want to celebrate at St. Patrick Day. And our friends at the Palm Springs Animal Shelter are doing just that with a wonderful adoption event. Let's find out more and meet a sweet pup who hopes she gets the luck of the Irish and finds a new home. Welcome back as always, Dan, and you brought little Darcy, who I've absolutely fallen in love with.
Isn't she the sweetest?
Oh my gosh, she is precious. You
Yeah.
said she's a senior.
She's a senior. She came in as a stray about a month ago, and nobody came to claim her, which, we're perplexed about.
Totally. What a
Yeah.
sweetheart. And
Yeah.
like you said, she just wants to sit on someone's lap and chill.
That's it.
She's
So
just-
she'd be the perfect lap dog for somebody.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, we may have to dye her green for your St. Patrick's event.
Yes, yes.
So tell us about that.
So we have this event. It's called St. Patrick's. It's an adoption weekend. It'll be the 15th and 16th
of March, which is St. Patrick's Day in honor.
Right, exactly. So all of our adoptions fees will be underwritten by Booze Hounds that weekend.
Oh, wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful. So it's easy and simple to come in. It's really zero cost, pretty much.
Pretty much, yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
And the pups and kitties will not be green.
They
But,
will not be.
but you could bring a green leash or a green.
But if you miss out on a cutie like this, you might be green with envy, though.
Oh, very good, Dan.
Yeah.
And Dan, even though she's pretty spry, Darcy is 10 years old, so I know you have other senior pups as well.
We have a lot of senior pups and senior kitties as well. The younger ones tend to move very quickly, but the seniors tend to sit for some reason.
Well,
and again, they're easier, they're usually trained. Darcy's potty trained, walks well on the leash, good with other animals. So you know all that with the adults and the seniors that we have.
Yeah. And I know you also offer dog licensing, which is important for our valley to know about.
Yes, it's actually required in the city of Palm Springs and in the county as well. So again, that information's on our website. Anybody that's here 30 days or longer with a dog, they're required to have a license here.
Oh, wow. Okay, good to know. And you do it at the shelter.
It's online, very easy to do. So our online system, it'll just walk you through. If you need help, just give us a call.
Well, we love all you do for all of our pups and kittens that need forever homes, and I think Darcy should find one. She's just a sweetheart. Tell our viewers where they can get information on Darcy, other rescues, and also your event coming up.
So just go to psanimalshelter.org. All of our animals that are available for adoption are up on the site there, and all of our events and our wraparound services as well.
Great. Well, we look forward to hearing good news about Darcy, right? Thanks so much, Dan.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, how adorable is little Darcy, right? Come on in if you want a sweet pup that just wants to sit on your lap and watch the world go by. She's definitely your girl. Thanks so much, Dan, and of course, Darcy. Next up, our favorite legal eagle, Robert Firth, has some upcoming advice that's perfect for this time of year. Welcome back to Desert Chat, Rob, as always.
Always a pleasure to be here, Sandy. Thank you.
And you know, it's March, but we are thinking seriously about taxes.
Only 5 weeks away.
Uh-oh.
So I always, like to give out my pointers to people regarding taxes. First of all, you should either file your return or file an extension by the 15th.
Okay.
Even if you don't have any money to pay the taxes, file it.
Okay.
Because failure to file will generate a failure to file penalty, which is quite draconian. I mean, it's like 25%.
Oh wow.
And it keeps going up. If you file with no money, sure you'll have to pay interest on what you didn't pay, but you're in the system and that'll eliminate that penalty. So always file and then talk to them about how you can work together a payment plan or something else like that. As it relates to taxes, in bankruptcy, you cannot discharge the last 3 years worth of taxes.
Okay.
They're considered priority debt, but anything prior to that 3-year cutoff can be discharged in bankruptcy as long as you filed the return.
Okay.
So that's why it's important. Now, if you're a small business owner and you have payroll taxes to pay that you didn't pay, those you can't get rid of because you're actually stealing from your employees in the eyes of the IRS because when your employees go to get Social Security when they turn 65, 66, there won't be any money for them because there was no money that was paid in by the employer. So that never gets discharged. You have to do it. But regular income taxes, those can be discharged in bankruptcy as long as there's some rules and hoops that you have to jump through. So you need to talk to an experienced lawyer to get those sorted out.
Like yourself.
Something I do. Yeah. And I've discharged, I had one guy, we ended up discharging $160,000 worth of tax.
And what is that drop dead date, Rob? And also, what are the dates for extensions?
You have to file by the 15th of April. Now, I haven't looked at the calendar this year. If it happens to be falling on the 15th is a Monday, which is a holiday in the District of Columbia, you get till Tuesday. But just as an operative, go for April the 15th. you can file a 6-month extension, which will get you to October the 15th of this year, for no reason whatever, other than I just didn't get around to it. Beyond October the 15th, you can still get an extension, but you got to give them a good reason.
Okay.
Like, your records were destroyed in a flood, or there was a fire, or something else like that.
Sure.
But other than that, so.
Wow. So those are good tips, and I know our viewers are going to want to know how to get a hold of you.
Okay. My website is firthlaw.com, Firthlaw. My address is 68910 Adelina Road. It's basically at Date Palm and Vista Chino.
Okay.
And the phone number is 760-770-4066. And I pretty much specialize in estate planning, probate, living trust, and Chapter 7 and 13 bankruptcy.
Great.
So, and I'll be happy to help, anybody regarding that. So.
Well, you do a great job, Rob. I know our viewers love hearing from you. And next month, it'll be after tax time, so we'll talk about something else.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Dan. Great information and timely as well. Well, now it's time for our weekly Spotlight 29 Desert Chat Entertainment Spotlight.
Spotlight 29 Casino is the Coachella Valley's premier destination for entertainment, and our 3,000-seat showroom is the perfect place to experience live performances like never before. First up, don't miss the legendary Dionne Warwick Friday, March 21st, as she delivers an unforgettable performance of her timeless classics. With iconic hits like I'll Never Fall in Love Again, it's sure to be an unforgettable night. And on March 22nd, Latin Legends, featuring iconic groups like Malo, The Midnighters, Tierra, El Chicano, and A Lighter Shade of Brown. It's a night you won't want to miss. And join us on March 27th for Killer Queen, an incredible tribute band to the legendary Queen. Get ready to rock out to all your favorite Queen anthems performed by this sensational tribute band. And don't miss out on Reggae Vibrations, featuring the legendary Wailers playing all your favorite reggae hits April 4th. And get ready for an electrifying night with Tower of Power on April 5th. Don't miss the funk and soul of hits like What Is Hip, So Very Hard to Go, and more. You'll be blown away by this high-energy, unforgettable performance. Spotlight 29's 3,000-seat showroom offers an intimate and personal experience with your favorite stars. Get your tickets now and experience the magic of live entertainment at Spotlight 29. Spotlight 29 Casino, where the stars shine every night and unforgettable moments happen every time.
Thanks so much, Spotlight 29. Well, that does it for this week's show. We love shining a light on all of the great people and businesses that make our valley a place like no other. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week, and remember, please help one another and be kind. For Desert Chat, I'm Sandy Newton. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.